guys, it's Sarah, and today we are going to do a check-in on my goals for 2025. I'm a little nervous about this. I definitely feel I'm in a spot right now as of March of 2025 that I'm not really focusing on my goals that much. And I don't know that it's not a conscious thing. This year, definitely in the beginning of the year, you guys know I had some health issues and stuff. So it kind of threw off a lot of what I had planned for this year, and starting off the year strong and doing all that, it really threw all that off for me. So I'm still kind of feeling like I'm trying to get my feet back under me and start concentrating on some of these things. So I'm definitely excited. I haven't re-looked at these yet. I was waiting until I was filming this video because I knew it was coming up, but we're going to see. I don't know, maybe I'll surprise myself, maybe I'll not, but I think there's going to definitely be a lot of goals I want to start concentrating more on. So yeah. All right. So here's how I did in quarter one. Okay. So I have my reading journal here. So my first goal is my Goodreads goal, which is 65 books this year. I did lower it in order to work on some of my other goals, which you'll see why here in a second if you haven't seen that already. But so far I'm on track for that, for sure. I'm still I wanted to slow down my reading a little bit this year, but I haven't done that yet. I'm still kind of going at a pretty high tempo. So I'm definitely ahead on this right now. I think the last I checked, I was 6 or 7 books ahead. So I'm definitely on track to meet that, even exceed it, but we'll see. I have a little bit of a cushion right now. Okay. Another one was to read more long and literary books, which is why I lowered my Goodreads goal, because I wanted to read some longer books that were more literary and I could really sink my teeth into them. That goal specifically came about because my favorite book last year was All the Colors of the Dark by Chris Whitaker, and that was a long and literary book, and I just went, I want more of this. I want more of this. I want more, spending more time in the book, getting to know the characters, getting to know their situations, getting to care about them. I have not done that yet. I've read some long books, I will say that, but they've been fantasy books. I have not read any long and literary books. I have picked some for TBRs and then didn't get to them. I definitely still want to, though. I really do. I look at some of my longer books on my shelves and I'm just like, I should just pick that up. I should just stop being a baby and just pick it up because that's what I want to do. I do have one on my spring TBR, The Lincoln Highway, which I would really like to pick up very soon and just get started on that. And that's a long and literary book. So yeah, that's something I definitely have not even touched yet, but hopefully here really soon, I'm going to get started. Okay, another one is to binge read finished or long series. I binged one and I DNF'd it. So I did the Finlay Donovan series, and I did read how many books of that one did I read? 2. I think I read 2 full books, the novella, and then I started a third one, and in the middle of the third one, I was like, I think I'm done. So, but that's all I've done. That's all I've done. I have not concentrated on binging series. I'll say that. I have read books in series, but I haven't been binging them, or I've started a couple of them, but the second ones aren't out yet. So that type of thing. So that's something that has been on my mind a lot lately, a whole lot. Even as early as yesterday, I was thinking about I really need to just pick a series that's finished and, work on that and get a vlog out, because I want to do reading vlogs for those, but I only have one done, in the first 3 months of the year. And I know that they're going to take longer because I have to actually read the books to get the vlogs out to you guys. So obviously it's going to take some time, but I'm really, really thinking about picking a duology and doing that here soon. I have one in mind. So I think I might do that because it's a duology. It's finished. It's only 2 books. I can do that back to back. So that's something that's really has been weighing on my mind a lot about, I said I wanted to binge series this year and I really kind of haven't. I've just been kind of reading I've been reading from series, but not a binge, which is what I want to do. So yeah, I haven't done that yet. Or not, I have not done it enough. I've done one, but it didn't turn out very well. So I need to be a little bit more successful in that. Okay, read all of my book of the month selections. Haven't done that yet. I haven't even read one yet, but I will be reading 3 in the next month because we are doing our 5-star predictions and they are book of the month selections. So I do have 3 on deck for sure. I'm dragging my feet a little bit as far as starting those, but at least 3 of them will be done here very soon. And I do need to be a little bit more diligent about thinking about my book of the month books that I have selected while I was a subscriber and, working those in to maybe other prompts that I'm working on or things like that. So that's something that I haven't made any progress on yet, but I'm not worried about it either. Like I know that I'm going to have 3 coming up here really soon. And then, I can just kind of start working some of them in. So I'm okay on that one. And my last one is to read my 2025 advanced reader copies. Let's talk about that. I've been doing okay on this. Now I have been doing monthly reading my arcs. A little behind the scenes though, I'm not reading all of them that I get. And that to me really became apparent when I was getting a lot in one month. And I was like, this would be my entire month of reading if I read only these. Like if I really committed to reading every single one of these, that'd be my entire month. And that's not what I want. I don't want to read nothing but arcs. So I have been trying to choose maybe my top 3 that are my priorities. I'm definitely prioritizing physical arcs. So if I get the book physically, I'm trying to really make sure that I read those. And then anything that's on my most anticipated for the year, I'm trying to read those. So those are kind of the ones that I'm focusing on more than anything. So I will say I've been successful in this. I'm not reading every single one that I get because for me, that's just not reality. I do get a lot. But I am being good about picking and choosing the ones that I'm featuring in the vlogs, and I am doing the monthly vlogs. So I'm happy with that goal. Even though I'm not reading every single one, it's okay. I'm just adjusting to what's going to be more realistic for my reading, and I'm happy with that. Okay, so those are my goals. So I guess really out of all of them, the only 2 that I'm kind of like, I need to get going is my long and literary and my series binging. So, but I do have some plans that are starting over the summer that I'm going to be binging some series, which I'm very excited about. It will take a little bit of time because I got to, read them. But those are exciting. So in the meantime, I need to just kind of focus on some shorter things that I can get done in a more quick manner as far as turnaround time goes for videos and things like that. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on for right now. And then starting over the summer, I'm going to have a couple longer series that I'm going to be binging, and you're going to see all that. So yeah, I'm excited about it. So I guess I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. Just a couple that I want to focus a little bit more on. It just takes intentionality. Is that a word? I need to be intentional about making sure I'm picking up these things. So yeah. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Not gonna lie. Okay, let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if you guys make goals, how you're doing on them. I would love to know that, and I will see you guys again soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye.